At least 35 people have been rescued from human trafficking at the Lebombo Border Post between South Africa and Mozambique. They were rescued following a multidisciplinary intelligence-driven operation carried out by law enforcement agencies. The MEC for Community Safety in Mpumalanga, Macie, says the people who are being smuggled from Mozambique into South Africa were travelling in 2 minibus taxis, and they include 25 adults and 10 children. 2 men have been arrested, facing charges of human trafficking, and they will appear in court tomorrow.
As we have noticed or we have seen, we have a multidisciplinary operation here where all law enforcement agencies in our province, in the country, are in full swing in operation. Hence, we have recorded serious numbers of success in terms of the operation. We have confiscated 8 vehicles, and also we have arrested 2 minibus taxis who were carrying full of undocumented foreign nationals from Mozambique. We are happy that indeed the operation is a success.
Well, for further detail on this, I'm joined by Mpumalanga Police spokesperson, Colonel Donald Mdhluli. Colonel Mdhluli, appreciate your time this afternoon. Can you share details of the operation that led to the rescue of the 35 Mozambican nationals?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you, Hugo, as well as to the viewers. Maybe we need to indicate that it was a multidisciplinary effort emanating from intelligence information that was received and various stakeholders within the police, including your PCI or Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation. You have your port of entry members. You've got members from head office, border policing, Vala Umgodi, and the intelligence structure, as well as other units like your the ones that are working on our highway, the highway patrol and flying squad members, K9 unit. So they actually got information well coordinated, which led to the sting operation, resulting in the arrest of the 2 people that are drivers and are expected to appear at Port Magistrate Court on Monday, which is tomorrow, the 12th of August, facing those charges which is related to them smuggling people into the country. So, unfortunately, the investigation is still in a sensitive stage because, in such instance, you will have other people that maybe the investigation is still ongoing to ensure that also they are brought to book. So there is no much information at the moment besides that we can share. However, also to take note that such are part of organized crime, like incident of which the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation are the ones that will conduct further information.
Now, Colonel, do you know the intended destination of these individuals, firstly? And were these individuals aware that they were being trafficked?
That will form part of the investigation to look, because remember, it's information that was received and they've been following this information to ensure that they are arrested. So part of that investigation will look into where were they heading to, exactly where are they, because it's not like human trafficking. This was like a smuggling. Human trafficking normally is when someone is taken without their will. But on an instance where someone maybe just go and they made some agreements, and you find that they are actually being smuggled. But it will form part of the investigation to check to the destination, and also are there no others that have already been smuggled into the country, because remember, we've been getting some complaints of people that get into the country without proper documentation, and we work with the various stakeholders like the border management as well as the Department of Home Affairs in this, and we are sure that once they are done, then the information with regard to the destination will be communicated accordingly.
Colonel Mdhluli, you talk about these individuals being smuggled, which is obviously, as you've tried to elucidate, is different from the process of being trafficked. So these individuals that are being smuggled are being smuggled at will, meaning that they're guilty then, well, one would assume that they are crossing the borders illegally. Are they likely to face arrest?
Yes, that this will form part of that, because remember, when you go to another country, we need to understand what is your purpose of you coming there, and there are some requirements that permits according to the way in which the Department of Home Affairs will indicate if you are coming here to work. It should be known. But on this one, as part of that investigation, we'll also check as to the documents that they have. Are they valid documents that it's accordingly, or is it fraudulent? So that will form part of the investigation, as we indicate that the investigation is still in the early stage, and more information will be shared accordingly.
Are there any efforts at this point, Colonel Mdhluli, being made to repatriate these individuals back to Mozambique? And has any communication been made with the Mozambican government?
Remember, as I've indicated, that we are working together with the Department of Home Affairs, who are specialists on this. After thorough information is gathered with regard to that, then it will be communicated accordingly, because also it's another country where we have a partnership with our neighboring country, Mozambique, as well as other countries, to ensure that once they do that, it's done not in silos. However, with regard to that, also the Department of DECO is going to form part of this.
Colonel Donald Mdhluli, police spokesperson for Mpumalanga, thanks for your time this afternoon.